Hey everybody, it's Kate Richburg and I'm back at the beadshop.com bead retreat, and everybody is working. Look at everybody working so hard. We're working them. But everyone is making some really cool, interesting pieces, and I thought I would walk around and share with you some of the centerpiece construction that people are working with their pieces. So I'm going to turn this camera around. I'm going to try and turn this camera around. Come on. Sorry, you guys. Try this. There we go. I've turned it around. There we go. And I'm coming in right here between Donna and Judith. Hi, you guys.
Hi, guys.
There's Miss Donna. There's Miss Judith. She's right there. And so I want to share with you guys a couple of things that they're working on with your pieces. So Donna, I'm going to talk. Why don't you talk a little bit about what you've got going on here?
Okay, so Kate actually helped me.
And really project so everyone can hear.
Kate actually helped me with this piece. So this was a bead that I bought that I really liked.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to make it the focal piece of
the
necklace.
Just hold it right. I'm going to hold it right here.
Okay.
There we go, if you don't mind.
So then we had to decide what to do on for the dangle.
Yeah, for the
part.
dangles at the bottom.
So we tried a couple of different things, and then we just decided to do these little
the little spirals, which I think are great. And you worked on doing some color paletting this morning, so I'm going to lay that kind of right down in the center. You've got some other beads. What's the design of this piece? Where are you going to go next?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. That's what we're working on.
Yeah.
So
I think I might just do like a 15-inch necklace,
right,
and then just mirror each side. And just bring in the colors of this.
We talked about mirroring, like doing a design on one side or a pattern on one side and then flipping it and mirroring it on the other is kind of an interesting and quick way to achieve random.
Yeah.
So that looks really great.
Or the other thing, I guess, you could do like rosary loops. And then
we could wire wrap it.
Yeah,
sure.
All the way up.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to decide what's the best.
All right. Well, it looks fantastic. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Miss Judith, I'm going to come over here. I hope you don't mind. Here's Judith's cool piece. There she is. So saying hi to everybody. Let's take a look at your center, because I think this was a really cool way that you created this guy.
Yeah, so this was a nice bead that had a very good
and let's keep it right there
hole in it that I needed to make a bail. So what I did was string on soft flex these tiny coral beads, and if I move it here, you can see I actually crimped them together. Here's the crimp cover.
Yeah, that crimp cover.
And it nestles perfectly right inside the hole. And then I've got it on a copper ring, and I'm actually my next thing to do is to create a few dangles to go on with this. And this is going to end up being a fairly long necklace,
long piece,
maybe about
right?
40 inches.
Okay. Well, it's really cool.
Yeah,
I think that what you did with, and I'm going to really show everybody that this is just a soldered, a soldered centerpiece ring or whatever. And it doesn't really matter where this crimp goes on this piece. It's just a nice accent. So it's a really great starting point. And so the body of the necklace, you're going to string up from there, do you think?
Yes, I'm going to go this way. My plan is I'm going to string a set here, which I'm probably going to use these guys, I think.
Those faceted rondelles.
And then I've got two more of these little guys. And I'm going to go up like this.
Oh, that'll be great.
So I'm going to do some stringing in here. I might actually even make a double there. And then I'm going to have leather up beyond. So leather will go around the neck. Really beautiful. Yeah, so I've got a variety of things I'm working with here, but you can see they kind of all fit.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful palette, really nice color palette. Yeah. Well, thanks, ladies. Great job. Thank you. I'm going to come around. We're going to see what we've got going on. We've got Miss Marsha. Hey, Marsha.
Hey there.
Look at Marsha's beautiful kind of patterning. And you just wire wrap that piece, and that's going to go in the center. It looks really great. And that's a big, I don't know if you guys can really tell the scale of this piece, but when I hold it, you guys can see it's a really nice big sized round.
They're beautiful.
And that's going to go maybe in the center.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I fell in love with these square beads.
Yeah.
And I thought they're just gorgeous. So
You're getting a lot of hearts for this, Marsha. People love it.
Thank you.
They
Thank
love it. It's nice. It's a good point, counterpoint, I think, with the square and the round beads. Look great. And your color palette's fantastic. Great. Thanks for sharing. All right. Miss Laury. Laury is doing some macrame that we all know is near and dear to many of our hearts. Look at that piece. That's a green, is that a green girl piece? Maybe?
Yes.
Might be. Yep. Cynthia Thornton, green girl. Beautiful.
Those are two. Sorry.
It looks great. And so what's gonna happen after the macrame? Do you know?
I don't know.
All
I
right.
need to go look over at some heavier beads
Perfect.
along the wall.
Great. It really looks nice. And are you gonna string through that? Is that macrame gonna be your bail?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that'll be your
yeah.
bail. Great. And look at your color palette. There's some purples going on here. Really nice. We talked about being monochromatic without being dull, and I think you've achieved that. Yeah, you're getting a lot of hearts for that. People love it. And those glass beads, thanks you guys. Faye, those glass beads that Marsha had were glass. They were pressed glass. You guys, Miss Alice over here. Alice, do you mind sharing what you've got going on? Because you guys, I think you're going to love this. I'm going to sit in Jackie's chair because she's not here for the moment. Yeah, well, she's over there. There you are. I'm going to sit in your chair. I'm going to show people your connection. Do you mind?
Not at all.
So this is a macrame that just looks really, really nice. Yeah, you just got an oh my God. And the hearts are flying fast for this. So
Yeah,
what did you do here with this one?
I took Ceylon, and in the middle of the Ceylon, I started macrame, and that became this bail part. And then, then I had 4 cords, and I put 4 cords through
that
the
big old bead.
And then I macrameed enough to make the loop.
The little loop.
And then with Emily's help and her dental floss needles,
Nice. Her flossers.
we pulled the cords back through. So now all I have to do is macrame
Macrame
right
there to
back
close
here.
it up. Yeah.
A little bit of glue and close it
Yeah,
up. Then I'll
it really
cut
looks
those
nice.
off.
And I
Thank you.
love the way that you've done this color blocking. Just go ahead and leave it laying right there, and I'll
Okay.
just pan right up it. Look at you guys, the color blocking. And this is also a really great example of doing that mirroring. I love this. It's
Thank
really
you.
fantastic.
The bead came from a friend of mine in the Czech Republic.
Oh, it's really fantastic.
Thanks.
And we had a question on what color was that Ceylon. Do you have an idea?
Oh, it's
One of
the
our
brown.
browns.
It's the brown.
Chocolate brown, maybe,
Probably,
you guys?
yeah.
That's probably it right there. That might be it. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Now, Miss Jackie, you have an interesting piece here. I was going to say a challenge, but it's not really a challenge. What Jackie's doing is we're going to be, and we'll pop back on later when we've gotten a little bit further with this, because I think it's going to be really interesting for you guys to see. There's this butterfly piece, right?
Right.
And this is going to be maybe a doubled strand?
Yes.
You think?
I'm going to go ahead and do another strand, probably smaller, that these beads will be in this area. And then this will all be seed beads up there.
Right, so it'll be kind of a fill-in for this. And then we're going to do some special stringing to get this to be a centerpiece with some dangles on the bottom.
Dangles on the bottom,
It's going to
yeah.
be really beautiful. I'm going to get close up. You guys, look at this color. Isn't that a great, we really played a lot with color paletting this morning, and I think that color palette is just beautiful. Thanks, Miss Jackie, for sharing. All right, we're going to come around and see Ellen. I'm going to share this one that you're doing because I want to really show everybody what a clever way and easily achievable just wire wrapping a bead that's large. Can you guys see that? How this is a nice lentil shaped bead, and see how it just slides right on, and we've got a pendant. It looks great. And this is going to be a 2-strander.
2 or 3.
Two or
I haven't
three,
decided,
yeah.
But definitely the 2.
Yeah, and this, can you guys see that nice little contrast? It's really cool to see the these guys here, contrasting with those. And then she's got some larger beads going up the back. It's going to be a really, really, you're getting a lot of hearts for that one. People love it. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Kendra, I'm coming around to you, Miss Kendra.
I'm sort of in the middle because Janice convinced me that I needed to match something to this one strand, and then she said we decided that the Ceylon is like a bead.
Yeah, it is, right.
So what I'm doing is then using these gold beads. It's going to be a 3.
A 3-strander.
But it's, oh, here's my drawing.
Oh, let's look at your drawing.
So it's going to go 3 1/4 inches there, and then I have
And this is going to be a necklace.
necklace. See this right here? Then that'll come right there where the 3.
Oh, where the 3 come together right
Yeah,
here. That's
yeah.
that little cap.
Yeah.
So these strands are going to be your centerpiece,
Right.
right? These guys.
Yeah.
And then have you decided what you're going to do for that side and that side yet?
No, but
No.
I'll probably just not one bead, one bead,
One bead, right.
But this was
Oh, let's, oh,
the idea that Ellen brought this from Santa Fe. A woman
Oh,
on
it's
the
beautiful.
Santo Domingo Pueblo.
oh, it's
made
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a great inspiration piece. Well, thank you, Kendra. Thank you, thank you. Let's walk over to this table and see what everybody's got going on there. All right. Hey, Ma. There's my mom, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Hi. All right. My mom's working hard. And you've got a center that you've been preparing snacks and all those other things, so she's been multitasking. But that's going to be your center.
But that's going to be my center. And then I really like these
Those pearls, freshwater pearls. Yeah.
Got them all over the place.
Yeah, excellent.
And I went over there to the store on the counter, and I kind of found those. So, I don't know. Maybe those could work.
Yeah,
in.
those might work out nicely.
So-
Everyone's saying hi to you, Gwen.
Hello.
Faye says hi. Linda and Linda say hi.
Yes.
Yes, that's great.
So, anyway,
Well, we're going to work on wire
like
wrapping that little center, so we'll come
Yeah.
in
yeah.
and check your progress.
But yes, so I bought this little Poisoné big bead or whatever.
Yeah.
At Kate's store probably about 15 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was a while back.
And it's just been sitting there
Yeah.
and sitting there and sitting there.
Well,
So
it looks great.
we'll let it see the light of
Yes,
day.
sounds good to me. All right, thanks, Mama. Hey, Susan and Doris. How are you guys doing over here?
So
I
far, so good.
look what you did. You took a photo of your pattern. Why did you take a photo of your pattern, Susan, if I can ask?
Because I wanted to remember what my pattern was,
Uh-huh.
but I wanted to have all of my colors, these squares, I wanted to separate them out into
Okay. To color families?
color families.
Oh, that's really a
So I
great
wanted them
idea.
all sitting here, and then I needed to
Oh, that's great. What a great tip. And you are just stringing along. Look at those. And this is going to be a single strander?
It's going to be a single strander. It's going to be a really long one, 42 inches.
Oh,
that
okay.
I can then make into 2 strands.
Great. Oh, I love it. It's really fantastic. Oh, well, thanks, Susan. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Janice keeps you on task. Doris, you have made this into a pendant. This little lady, lamp-work lady.
Your suggestion.
Well, it was a team effort. So tell me a
yeah.
little bit about what you've got on here. You're getting lots of hearts for this one too.
So I wanted to make a lariat, and I was kind of trying to figure out the best way to attach her to the lariat.
And it's going to be something kind of like this, where there's multiple strands, right? They're
Yes.
going to come through like a loop or something here,
Right.
and then this is the pendant here,
Right.
So,
I finished putting the loops on the pendants, and then now I'm going to try to start stringing the necklace part, and then making the loop that will then capture her in the lariat.
it looks great. And this is all done on Softflex, you guys. This is all strung, all together on Softflex. It's really nice. Well, great. Well, we'll check in with that one. It looks great. Good start, Doris. Thanks. Well, Cynthia, you've just been stringing over here.
Yes.
And look, you guys, look at this color palette. We talked a lot about color paletting this morning. What were your thoughts behind pulling these colors, Cynthia?
Well, I was really inspired by what my table mates picked because I'm really big into green and purple, and so I had to get outside of my comfort zone and work with some colors that I usually don't work with.
Right. But you've got the green in there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But look at how these vintage, those are some vintage, those pink glass beads are vintage, and look at that pop of orange that's coming up there. And you use some seed beads, I think, to really great effect. And see how Cynthia connected, just like Judith did with that seed bead loop. It looks great.
Thank you.
You've got it. You steadied it. You got strong and steady. Good work. All right, let's walk around over here and see what Miss Joanne. Oh, Joanne! Can you just, you guys? I'm gonna come around here on this side. I just want to weep. You guys, look at this beautiful long piece. Joanne, tell me a little bit about what you're stringing here.
Well, I'm just grabbing a bunch of beads that I like, where I like the way the colors and the shapes went together. I actually picked up these beads just yesterday, and kind of wanted to do something around those.
Yeah, and what I really love that I'm noticing, look at all those hearts you're getting.
Aww.
Look at right? Look at that. Look at how she's using those small beads and patterning. And now look. Here's another pattern. Here's another pattern. There's another pattern. So when you come out and take a look at the total piece, it's got a lot of visual interest. But since the background is all kind of in the same color family, it really, really works, I think.
But it really shows off those gorgeous.
It does,
big
those beads, yeah.
Those big beads.
Looks really nice. Janice Kang says it's bold and beautiful. It's true, Janice Kang. It's fantastic. You guys will love these too. Those lamp work. Look at that lamp work glass bead. I love those beads. Yeah, so nice. Thanks for sharing, Joanne. Thank you. All righty. You guys, I'm coming over. I'm bringing the crowd over. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Lisa, look at your piece.
Almost done.
You're so almost done. Of course, I came right when she's crimping. So I'm going to turn over this way.
Yeah, sure. Now you're with
and
me.
Come on over to Miss Jane. Look at Jane, this piece is so fantastic.
Oh, thanks. Let me
Talk
hold
a
it up.
little bit. You're doing kind of an asymmetrical design, which I love.
Asymmetrical is very difficult for me because I'm so anal.
It's really...
And I just went for it.
Yeah.
I wanted really sparkly and really blue and got inspired by
that
the
piece
centerpiece.
from your goodie bag.
But it was real blah.
Yeah.
By that. So I tied this one behind it.
I love it.
Not sure that's the greatest way to do it.
Yeah. It looks great. And I love, look at the two sides of that necklace.
Yeah, this is like
We've got this asymmetry with this intentional repeat right here, and then this two strand with that really great crystal. You're getting a lot of hearts. Linda says she needs to break away from matching everything and mix it up. That is true. It's so fantastic.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If we're doing a 3-strand,
yes.
Do we wait to connect everything at the last?
We're going to wait to connect it.
One and one.
Yeah, let's take a look at what you've got over there,
Okay.
shall we? And then I'm going to come and take a look at yours then, Lisa. Let's come on and look over here, you guys, at what Judith has. Yeah, I'm going to come over. I'm going to sit next to her in Suzy's space, and let's talk to our people about your piece. Now, first of all, Judith, I want to share, this is a piece that you made. You cast this, right?
Yes.
And it's silver.
It's silver.
Do you want to tell everybody a little bit about the process that you did with this piece?
You just melt the silver and pour it in water and squish the water around.
And that's what you got. It is really, really great.
And this is the other one I did.
Oh, fantastic. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. That looks great.
It's a little hard to control what you're going to get. So, sometimes you just have to kind of hope for the best.
Right, and play around with it. Yeah. Well, you're getting a lot of love for these. So this is going to be kind of your anchor strand for a 3-strand piece, right?
And this is the longest one.
Okay. And so repeat the question for everybody so everybody can kind of hear what we're looking at. And I'm going to
I want to make
close
3
this up.
strands. So the question is, Do I make a strand and put the class, finish it off each time, or do I wait till I get all 3 of them strung and then do it all at one time?
It's a great question. I think what I do personally, because length, we've been talking a lot about lengths today, I would string everything.
Okay.
And then we're going to close everything off. And just like if we were making you a fancy dress, we'd try it on. And we'd measure. And we'd check the length.
Okay.
We'd measure.
So,
put this one aside.
This one's been measured, so I'm going by this one, and then the other 2 are going to be
The other
shorter.
2 are going to be shorter from this. And then we'll measure the whole thing and crimp it closed.
Okay.
Looks great.
Okay.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
And here we've got Miss Suzy, and Suzy is, I think, over there talking with Emily, right over there. One of the things that Janice did earlier was she talked about patterning. And so Suzy has some really, really fun, I'm going to try and get up nice and close, some really fun patterning. You can see there's her palette of beads. Yes, Janice K., it was sterling that Judith did with those pieces, casting the sterling. But look at this really great color palette. And you can see she's just kind of testing the waters. Look at how really terrific those kind of nuggety chunks look like. Look there. Really, really nice. All right, Lisa, I'm coming over to you. Oh, well, you know, that happens. But I just really want to flash your really, really fantastic necklace. Look at that piece with that Ashanti piece in the center. It looks great.
And these were all pieces that I had didn't know what to do with.
Right.
And they're kind of all right.
Yeah. No, they're really, really fantastic. And I love, again, it's kind of, it reads monochromatic without being dull at all. Look at how you've used those little diamond-shaped beads along with the barrels, and again, a real effective use of spacers. It's really nice. You're getting a lot of love. A lot of love. She loves. We love the turquoise. We love that boho vibe. Thanks, Lisa, for sharing. All right. Okay, you guys, that was a super fun walkabout. I'll check in with our participants a little bit later so you can see how their necklaces are going along. We're having a great day so far. We've eaten so much. We're going to have dinner in a little bit, but we'll give you a progress report to see how things are coming along. So thank you, and I hope you found our post on our Facebook page to get in the drawing for one of our retreat bags. Okay, it's right on our beadshop.com Facebook page, and I'm going to do the drawing tomorrow morning on my birthday at about 8 a.m. our time. All right, you guys, talk to you soon.